Welcome back once again to the channel. If today is your first time of visiting the channel, please subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss any updates. Okay, so let's try and understand this basic 2D drawing for beginners. Now, whenever you are given a drawing, just make sure you analyze to understand before you move on. Okay, so in this tutorial we are having this basic 2D drawing. Now let's get the dimensions clear. If you see this bigger circle is a radius of 50 millimeters this here, and we have this design. Now this design was drawn on a circle, so the radius for the circle is 42, and then this also, this circle here, radius 25, and this inner diameter is 30. Okay, so we will start from here. So let's draw a circle of diameter 30. So open your AutoCAD, just go to the draw bar and select from circle diameter at the center diameter. Click anywhere on your screen and then enter 30 for the diameter. Now zoom out. We pick the circle command again, but this time around with radius of 25. So pick center radius, enter 25. Good. And now the third one, which is a radius of 42. So center radius, locate the center, 42. And the last one with radius of 50. So center radius, enter 50. Good. So now we have all our circles ready. Now the next thing that we are going to do is I would like us to draw this line or this design. I want us to make it before we proceed. So to do that, I'll just draw a straight line here. Alright, and if you see it, this design is at an angle of 45 degrees, okay, to this line. So to draw it, pick your line command, then select the center. Now you see at anywhere we can draw, but we want to restrict it to an angle of 45. So to do that in AutoCAD, press your shift key and then your less than symbol, okay, and then enter 45. So it will just lock it at 45 degrees. Now remember, AutoCAD always read the angle from this direction. It goes anti-clockwise. Okay, good. So the distance between this, let's say, yeah, is 12. So I'll pick offset, and then the distance, I'll make it 6. Press enter. Now the reason why I'm using 6 is 12, so 6 up, 6 down. Alright, so select your line, move up, click here, move down. Good. So now you have it. So you can trim and then clear all the unnecessary line. So to do that, you can use the trim command here or use the shortcut TR. Press enter. Let's trim the unwanted lines. Good. Now you need to trim this side as well. This. Okay. This. Alright, you can delete this line. Now we need to, this line is 6. We have 6, right? So 1 2 3 4, sorry, 5. There are 5 in all. So we just want to rotate them, and to do that we need multiple. So we just select these two lines and then go to array, okay, and select polar array. Now say specify center point. So where is my center point? Here. Now how many numbers do I need? I need 5. So come to item and put 5. You press enter and then you see to come 5. Now close array and let's do the necessary trimming. So you can use the shortcut TR for trimming. Trim here. Okay, so our design is nicely done. Now we need to draw this one as well. So the distance from this point to this point is 72.36 millimeters. So I'll delete this line, pick a line from here, 72.36. I'll press enter. Now the distance from the top, the total distance is 60. Okay, so half of it will be 30. So I just move up 30 and press enter. Good. Now let's go for the radius of the circle. Is 15 for the outside one, then 10. So pick 15, again 10. All right, so I'll just mirror, select it, use the shortcut MI for mirror, press enter. This is my center. Erase source object, just click no. Now select your line, select the quadrant, again line, select the quadrant. Let's mirror these two lines, MI. Good. Erase source object, just say no. Now let's trim. Okay, so you can just delete this line. Now you can see we are progressing. So there is an arc here with radius of 5. Okay, so let's check. You can see here. So to do that, just go to the draw toolbar. Now select tan radius, this one, click. Now select this edge of the circle, select this edge of the line, then say specify radius. Our radius is 5. Press enter 5 and we have it. So let's trim this polish. Okay, so now select this and mirror from the center. No, let's trim this part and this part as well. Good. Now select these ones or mirror it vertically. No. Okay, trim here, and we have our work nice and neatly done. And we need to dimension the work, so I'll make my lines a little bit bigger. All right, and now let's try to add dimensions to the work, and to do that I'll create a different layer for my dimensions. So layer properties, then select new. I'll just give it a name. I'll change the color. I'll choose this. Okay, and I'll change my line width, because if I leave it, it will pick this default, the one I've already set to the drawing. I want to make this one a little bit smaller, so close. Now make this layer active. Okay, now we start with our dimensioning. Now pick linear, center to center is 60. See, it's very small, so I want to make it a little bit bigger. Press D on your keyboard for dim style and press enter. Go to modify, and then for the text change it to 4, and then symbols and arrow change it to 4. Okay, now you see it's a bit clear. Alright, so from the center here to the center here. Okay, so I think I chose the wrong one, so select from this point to this point, 72.36, again here to here, 72.36. all right, and then let's go for our radius. Dimension this one, dimension this as well, 10. radius again for this portion. Okay, and then let's go for align, dimension this. Good. Now I would like to draw one line, one center line for the angle. So I'll just draw this line and then change it to center line. So I'll load center line. Okay, let me pick this one, select. Okay, alright, so I have my center line. Now select the angle, angular, and then dimension this angle 45. Okay, so pick radius for this circle 50, and then radius again for this one is 42, then radius again for this one is 25, then the inner one, this one, diameter of 30. Alright, so if you check, we are done with the work, and this is what if you like, you can dimension this part as well, which is 30. Good. That is what is required of us, and we've done it. So if you have any question, please do leave it in the comment section, and don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and share as well for your friends to also learn something. Thank you all for watching, and see you in my next tutorial.